because BROUK has recently added the Arakan Army to the Argentina case, which issued arrest warrants to the military and other for the genocide. So could you tell us how you came to this decision?
Oh, no.
Thank you very much. Mawibinu organizing this event and all the members of Women Peace Network, distinguished guests, my dear friends, thanks for joining. This is very timely event and important event for the Rohingya people. When head of OACHR Myanmar team mentioned it's never been worse than before. Today, what we are witnessing in Arakan state, the Rohingya people, it's never been worse than before. So this is what we are witnessing. First point. Secondly, your question, Maui, that why we extended our economy to our Argentina case. This is a very important question. Rohingya, if you look at 2017, where our genocide happened, many decades we are suffering. But after 2017, international community well aware, we were able to listen the voices from the survivors directly. We want justice. Everyone, unitedly, Rohingya population, community, leaders from every side, they want justice. Because the brutality of the military, we have suffered. Now, this is another group, which is Arakan Army, we're looking at. And one thing, what we're looking at is 2017. We need to see that when 390 villages were burned down, thousands of Rohingya women were raped, and about 800,000 Rohingya fled. One thing that men with the military together, some Rakhine extremists and including border guard force, many Rakhine officials joined there to expel Rohingya community. If you look at our arrest warrant of Argentina, there is one Rakhine village officer. As we Rohingya all aware, many Rakhine officials are there. So one Rakhine, his name is Joshi, he is from Chukping. He was the person who led with the military to burn down many Rohingya houses, many Rohingya leaders to kill. That's why today from Argentina court, we got arrest warrant from him. We have to see that out of 25, 23 military top generals and 22 top generals and 3 civilians in our Argentina arrest warrant. So now what I'm bringing to your attention is that time, what's happened in 2017, the people who joined, they are perpetrators is one, but different entity now. Some perpetrators, they joined Arakan Army. Many border guard force, they shifted. Many Rakhine officials, they shifted with, they shifted to Arakan Army. They converted or whatever way you use it. So that is the issue we have to look at. As head of OACHR have mentioned, we have seen the report, rivers of blood in Tan Shau Khan, the testimony given by one villager. And I visited to Bangladesh refugee camps recently. I met many survivors. Is the horrific, terrible crimes committed by Arakan Army, which is the same pattern what Burmese military did. We never expected that. We want to live peacefully side by side with other communities. We have been living, we are still living, we must live together with them. But this is not the way what we expect from our Army, unfortunately. So that's, whenever we speak, one thing is we must remember that whoever in Burma, whatever entity or whatever groups, we have to look at that. We want justice. There is no selective justice. That is very important, because we're looking at future, inclusive future federal union moving forward. all the ethnic groups of Burma suffered many years by this military. If now we see this kind of atrocities, we must get our justice, because nobody have right to enjoy the impunity. We call in many decades to stop impunity of Burmese military. Now, if we see these kind of crimes, we must bring whoever responsible to justice, because we can feel it. Can you imagine one family out of 25? He lost like around 18 people. His grandson, granddaughter, his son, his sister, his daughters-in-law, and all men telling me the story from Oyasuri. Some of them are my relatives, my dad paternal relatives, very near to the village where my dad grown up. That is what we got, those testimonies. So important thing is, of course, we want to live, we want to go back our country, we want to live side by side, but justice and accountability is the forefront line of anything here. Thank you. I stop.